I know exactly how it goes. Yeah, now I got you packing up your clothes.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, where we'll see a brawl inside the NFC South. It's the Buccaneers and the Panthers under the lights on Thursday night.
Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Welcome to another entertaining matchup, folks. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart on the call in this one. And Brock, got a couple of running backs down on the field who can really take over their offenses when they get in the groove.
And I think that's going to be the ultimate goal of both of these offenses, right? I mean, there's just no confusion about it. They want to get their bell cow in that groove and get them going. Find that rhythm where they're ripping off chunk yardage run after run and then just keep on feeding that beast. In a game like this, whichever offense can get that rhythm and run game going first.
To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by the first player picked in the 2023 NFL Draft from Alabama. It's Bryce Young.
A win is a win for him. Yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate. And maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
Young working from the gun. Throw is there for Ja'Tavion Sanders. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's good for the Panthers. First down. First and 10.
Young on 1st and 10. He finds Sanders. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 42-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 6 yards. It's now 3rd and 12.
They put a receiver in motion right. On 3rd down, it's Young. He's on the move. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. So no return on that punt. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. So here now are the Buccaneers on offense to begin their first drive. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this 3rd-year QB.
And even if he's still pretty early in his career, we know he is perfectly comfortable and settled into this spot as the be-all, end-all for this offense. Every time you take the field as a quarterback, you know you're gaining experience. You're getting more comfortable in the role. And as he goes forward, he tries to learn and take something away from each and every one of these moments.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll throw it. Got his target, it's Otten. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw left side, complete. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Motioning one of the tight ends. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They give it to him again. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Looking to the air here. Complete beyond the marker. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Here's the option give to White. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Trying again with White. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Man in motion, headed right. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he pushed for it, but they managed at the 2. Only 1 yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal from the 2. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Once it became goal-to-goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field. This team was committed to making a statement on the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on.
I think that's really well said, Kate, for a couple reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right? And so you do all this work to get there, you want to finish it. But you also know if you don't get it, well, you set your opponent up with some really bad field position. I love that decision.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Carolina offense out and ready to go for their second drive. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Carolina Panther.
Hubbard again. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, Young. Buys time, roll. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down.
They send a receiver in motion right. 3rd and long, Young. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
But it's 4th down.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be their football coming up. Play action on 1st down. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to drop your hips. Help reset those chains.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Setting up a throw. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 2nd and 3 now. Plowing up the middle. And he got there to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on 4th. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab. Touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
That's good for a Carolina Panther.
We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Neither side separating much so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Young on the play action. Connects with Hubbard. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 34-yard line.
Young throwing here. He's got a man left. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Panthers' 1st down.
Now it's Young. Hubbard hauls it in. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Young to throw it. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. And it's an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. It's White on the give. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 7. And the Buccaneers' 1st down.
Here's White again. Duke the defender. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, this is White. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
At the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Buccaneers.
Receiver in motion, headed right. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
A loss of 11 brings up 2nd and 11.
of the gun, White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Now looking to throw. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. 35 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Another try following the sack. Connection made to Shakir. Decent gain here, but short of the first. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And this one doesn't go far.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was... And good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Completed over the middle. And he's... Running back sent in motion left. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. 2nd and 10 now. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
You ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignments, hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Got a man. Palmer has it. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Close that one, but they couldn't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's going to be 4th and short. They'll try and throw it here. He finds him beyond the marker. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. He's going deep this time. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing from the gun here. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. That is Jake Bates ready to try to knock this through. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Bates' kick is up and good. Throwing it just before halftime. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Buccaneers 10, Panthers 7.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment.